What's going on, people? It's Flight Sports TV, man. Appreciate y'all checking in with me, man. We got a nice hot topic today, man. It's a little different today. It's some other type of news. It was a major story that broke today in the sports world. Um, Lil Boosie came out, you know, talking kind of crazy. We're gonna get into all the stuff. For right now, I'm gonna play the video. But before I do that, I need everybody to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's Flight Sports TV. You know, um, we're gonna get into it, man. We're gonna, because you ain't gonna hear this type of talk on First Take. You ain't gonna hear this on Undisputed, man. We're gonna break it down for the people, man. You feel me? Like I said, you can donate. You feel me? The link will be in the description box below this video. Oh, and this is a live chat, so get in the live chat. Let's politic. So let's play the audio from Lil Booty, and we're gonna get into it.
I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male, a 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything, 16, and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How you gonna, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his fucking dick off, Dwayne Wade, bro. You fucking tripping, dog. You tripping, dog. You tripping, dog.
So as we just heard just now, Lil Bootsy came out, had addressed some claims because earlier this week, or if it was last week, if I'm not mistaken, it was a report. Basically, Dwayne Wade went on Ellen DeGeneres, and then he has some claims going on with his son. Like I said, you ain't gonna hear this on First Take or Undisputed. So basically, he basically suggested like his son was like 11 or 12, if I'm not mistaken, and then like basically he was discussing a possible sex change and telling him that the kid wanted to be just labeled as a female, and I believe he's a boy, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he is a boy, so he wants to be referred to as a female. So it's just a tough situation because it's just been a lot of everybody just putting their 2 cents in on the whole situation. You got a group of people, a large section of people that's loving it, and then you got another section of people that dislikes it. So it's kind of a tough situation when it all meets in between. I feel like I can qualify to speak on some of this. I do have a son, so we'll get into it. It's Flight Sports. Let me know your thoughts on the situation that happened today. Like I said, it's a breaking news story, and mind you, a rapper like Little Bootsy, I'm not sure if a lot of the viewers know who he is. But he's a legend in the game, if you want to say so. He is, because he's a down south legend from New Orleans. Major in the game. And he's a rapper who's progressed over time. Like he's got back in the days he was good, but some people all over the world kind of was iffy with him. But as he got better with age. Lil Bootsy could rap. And he actually one of the rappers in the game that's speaking with a message. Not a lot of rappers got a message behind their music. Lil Bootsy, he show you the real, he show you everything. So it's a crazy situation. This is a tight situation because it's like you try not to, you don't want to offend people, and things of that nature. It's because it's like if you say any to be honest with you, man, I don't have anything to do with the way he raises his family. That's his whole situation. but speaking for kind of on a little Bootsy side, he kind of does have, he is, the son is actually 12 years old or 11 if I'm not mistaken, so that's a very young age, you're not even having sex yet at all, so you don't know anything about sex, so it's kind of that, so to just get a sex change, I think that's kind of extreme, especially at that age. I believe that's something maybe the child should do on his own, when he is of age, if that's the way he would like to move, But that's me speaking as a parent, so it's tough, what people do is their business, as adults, that's your way, that's how you want to move, that's your thing, you know. But kids, I feel like, the kids shouldn't even be really exposed because I believe the child went to a pride event, if I'm not mistaken. I don't believe events like that should be like for children. I just feel like that's a more mature audience. I just feel like I don't think kids should be exposed to a pride event. A pride parade. I feel like that's something where you go at when you're of age, and so I don't think that's something that we should push on the children. That's what I believe that people should just do their thing on their own if that's how they want to move forward. That's my aspect on it and my take is flight sports. You know, um, I have a son. He's 2 years old. It's a tough situation. Listen, if my son, I would not want my son. I would not go forward with any type of sex change or anything like that at that age. Because to listen, like certain crowds, you may be supportive of something like this. You might me, I want to be a grandfather one day. I want my son to have a wife and a family, things like that. And what's wrong with that? Should I be penalized for that? No, that's what I would like, if possible. Yeah, I would love to see that, and I would love to be a part of that. It's Flight Sports TV. So this ain't really even basketball. This is more like politics in the game. Like there's a lot of politics in the game. So D Wade is retired. He's got a lot of time on his hands. It is what it is. For the people that just missed out, I definitely want to play the audio one more time for the people.
I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog.
Exotic
That is a
Shine,
male, a
Instagram.
12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know. They don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything at 16, and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How he gonna, bro? You going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his fucking dick off, Dwayne Wade, bro. You fucking tripping, dog. You tripping, dog. You tripping, dog.
Yeah, so just trying to break down a little bit what he was saying, if you have if you go forward with something like that at 11 or 12 years of age, like I said, what if you grow up and then, the child start liking girls, he might meet a drop dead gorgeous woman, and then, the rest could be history. So it's a tough situation. Y'all get in the comment section. It's a live chat. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, this is a slippery slope. Pause. Like I said, to be honest with you, it's all about where you from. Like me personally, I'm from Hempstead, New York. And that's just where I'm from. I don't know if anybody's familiar with. I'm from Long Island, New York. And certain type of things, like when I'm out, like when I'm outside amongst my friends and things of that nature, just certain things just wasn't going on. So I kind of wasn't exposed to that lifestyle growing up. Growing up, that was kind of like frowned upon in the neighborhoods that I grew up in. Other neighborhoods maybe took maybe more of a liking to it, but it just wasn't popular where I'm from. So it's just a tough situation. So I kind of just feel like, people just do what they do, and and people just stay out of people's business. I think that's the cure to a lot of things. I feel like nowadays everybody's kind of involved too much in everybody else's stuff, especially personally. And I feel like maybe we need to just get the hell out of people's business, and I think that's going to solve a lot of problems. So you're not meddling in everybody else's affairs. But nonetheless, this wasn't a major story today. It's flight sports. We wanted to touch on it. Pause. So it is what it is. It's flight sports, man. Get in that live chat and let's politic, man. Like I said, there's a lot of politics in the game. It's a tough situation. You know, um, I'm trying to bring the content to the people. For the people that's just joining in, who don't is not familiar with this channel, hit that subscribe button, man. So we bring more content to the people, man. Once we get to 300 subscribes, we're gonna have some merchandise going out. We about to get that shit going, man. It's flight sports, man. Shout out to my members, man. It's a tough situation, man. Because it's kids. If this was adults, I don't feel like it'll be, maybe much to talk about. But it's Flight Sports TV, man, nonetheless. R.P. Kobe. Rest in peace, Gigi. It's Flight Sports. Check my content. We 200 plus on the table, man. We going for 300. And I'm talking about videos, not subscribers. It's Flight Sports TV. We brought a lot of content to the people. Pay homage. Donate is in the bio. Check my bio. You can donate, or check in the description box on my videos. It's Flight Sports. We're gonna leave it at that. And for the people that hasn't heard the footage, I'm gonna play it one last time before we get out of here. It's Flight Sports.
I gotta say something about this shit, bro. Dwayne Wade, you gone too fucking far, dog. That is a male, a 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be. They don't have shit figured out yet. He might meet a woman, anything at 16, and fall in love with her. But his dick be gone. How you gonna, like, bro, you going too far, dog. Don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, bro, for real. If he gonna be gay, let him be gay. But don't cut his dick off, bro. Like, don't address him as a woman, dog. He's 12 years old. He's not up there yet. He hasn't made his final decisions yet. Don't cut his fucking dick off, Dwayne Wade, bro. You fucking tripping, dog. You tripping, dog. You tripping, dog.
And that's Lil Boosie. Like I said, he ain't signed to no crazy major deal label or nothing like that. He got it off independent. So expect to hear him speak a little bit more freely than other hip hop stars. It's Flight Sports TV, man. We're gonna get out of here, man. Get in that live chat if y'all want me to stick around here, man. Pause. And then or we're gonna get up out of here. Let me know your thoughts in this live chat. Hit that live chat and politic. Nonetheless, we're gonna get out of here. I like to try to get interactive with the people. I don't like to just talk. I want to put the people at the forefront. But nonetheless, man, donate to the platform and subscribe to the channel if you new. It is what it is. It's Flight Sports TV.